Israelite Prepper here. Just wanted to show some of you guys, some of you Remnant of Jacob soon to be residents, some of the scenery that is in your front yard from where I am. This is some area here that's in the front yard, not too far away from the ranch, and this just kind of gives you an idea of the terrain so you can adjust your expectations. And I gotta tell you, even this video or even pictures that I have, I don't quite think it justifies what it looks like in person, but I wanted to give you something. This is just what constitutes a backyard to the Remnant of Jacob Ranch. This is the backyard. Give you a little glimpse here. One of the reasons why we're going off grid is because the power lines end right about here, and we got to go about 15 more miles to get into the property. I won't be filming the trip, of course, but I just want to give you an idea of what it looks like. Slow down here a little bit. It's a little rocky. I said we're in the mountains, so rocks should not come as a surprise. And each person here is sitting on about 40 acres. Everyone's sitting on about 40 acres, so you have a lot of elbow room, and also everyone's pretty much off grid. As far as the wildlife, I know we got to stick to the dietary law, but I will tell you what is up here. Plenty. There's quail. I've seen some roadrunners. I've seen prairie dogs. But as far as the stuff that we can actually eat, there's deer. And I've seen some people, you know, have cows, and so you can have sheep. There's some people have some chickens out here, so you can bring this in and you'll have plenty to eat. So just keep that in mind. Bit of a rocky road there. As you can see, plenty of trees and greenery, so firewood won't be a problem. Just want to give you a view of one of the vantage points right in the property. I'm almost there, not quite there, but we're very, very close. I just want to show you that we at Remnant Ranch, we are nestled in the mountains. So that'll be all for now. And we'll get footage on the land, and I want to show you a couple of things that we have working on the land. Over here is what in the past would have been like a root cellar, but now we'll be using it more like a brick oven. So it's already built, it's already in the ground, you know, ready to go. All you have to do is start using it. Take one more. So we have that here on the look at the land here. Then this is one of the higher vantage points, but we have plenty of trees. I don't know if you can hear, but one of our distant neighbors has a rooster in the background. But all this, as far as the eye can see, including up that mountain over there, is part of the ranch. It's part of the 40 acres. And a seasonal creek does run through it. Let's see. Go by one of the campsites. Let me go by one of the campsites real quickly. Okay, I'll show you the shipping containers from this angle, or where the doors are not open. So there's 3, technically 4, one's buried in earth for the shipping containers. Now there are some provisions in there, but we have a long way to go as far as providing for everyone that's going to be involved. Here's a light prepper again. I want to just show you a couple things that we're working with on the Remnant Ranch. Now, this is just a start. This is just the beginning of what we have. So let me show you around so you don't have to look at my mug the whole time. Anyway, we have some water storage. You know, 1,500 gallon tank. Then another, I believe, 1,300 gallon tank right in the ground there, gravity fed. Then we have more water storage here. Okay, the blue barrel is about 55 gallon, and the white barrel in the middle is about 240 gallons. So we got some provisions for that, and obviously we want to dig a well and have some pumped. Now, just to kind of look around to see that we are indeed in the mountains. It is definitely in the mountains. And then I'll give you a little bit of idea what the camp is like. Now, I'm at a high vantage point. I'm looking over some of the camp. And we have some storage containers to store our provisions. Okay, this is what you see up here at the top. Used to be a garden. We're going to fix that up. Maybe make a little greenhouse or something. We'll fix that up. Not much to look at right now, but we'll work on it. You saw the 5th wheel over there, working on that for some temporary dwellings. Let's take a look here. Okay, got a couple of storage facilities. So, a few things I want to point out for those who have vision. Now, this area here has some of our provisions in it. I don't want to show too much with the doors open, but over here on the side, it's going to be a cooking area. You know, with the barbecue pit and whatnot, and get going with that. Okay, now this is hillside, but this will probably be the main camp in this area. Over here we have a tool that just needs a little bit of TLC, and it will prove to be handy, which is a tractor and a backhoe right here. So we're going to use that to do some of our heavy lifting or digging. And over here I have an actual man cave, which is another storage facility buried under the ground. So it truly is a man cave. I'm not going to go inside at this time. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what's on the ground. So there's plenty of trees here. Okay, we're going to have some raised beds. We also I have another trailer just on the other side of the camp, right on the other side of the seasonal creek. You know, we do get snow, so we'll be able to capture that. We'll get some more rain catchment going right on the other side there. And so the vision for the camp, and let me just sit this over here so we can get an idea. All right, let me sit that here. And let me just simply say that the vision for the camp is we stay here in the main camp, and we have tents, and we build from there. I just wanted to show you where we're starting. Okay, we have a number of provisions here, and you know, there's a lot of work to do. We got a good head start, but there's a lot of work to do. We want to build this whole community. It's going to be 40 acres. I mean, this is 40 acres, and we want to build, you know, tiny homes for everyone, all the Remnant of Jacob residents in this community here on the land. And it's going to take a lot. It's going to take your time, it's going to take your resources, it's going to take your talents and your skills. I heard it once said by a YouTuber by the name of Seven Trumpets Prepper, and he said the tiny home is the ark of the last days. So you'd have to decide, are you going to start building your ark to perhaps maybe leave the city or something like that? And some people don't have that desire. They don't feel the need. They don't want to. They don't want to go anywhere. What are you running for? The choice is yours. I mean, it's completely up to you. You take your chances. Yes, things may happen. Yes, there may be civil unrest. And you can take your chances in the city. You can, okay? Or you can come out with a very low population and be among brethren, people, your brothers and your sisters who are serving the exact same God as you are, who, when one eats, everyone eats, okay? Just to live in common unity. So it will take all those things. It'll take all of us working together in making this happen. I just wanted to show you a little bit of the land, just so you can see what we're working with. I'm going to show you a little bit more now, and inbox me if you have any questions or anything. Let's look at some more. I was over here starting a fire over by this little fire pit I have here. Just working on a little fire here around the rocks. And I have another trailer over there. You can see over there in the distance. So there's a total of 2 trailers sitting on a lot of acreage. I have a little wood shed right over there. There's a little trailer here. A little wood shed over there. Time to start stacking wood. And I'm gonna head on over to main camp. Alright. I'm just giving you a different point of view on Remnant Ranch. So, this is the ranch. Coming down one of the roads of our ranch. So, sisters, I can use your help. Put a little bit of landscaping and make it nice and pretty. Like I said, it's a lot of mountain acres, a lot of trees, as you can see over in the distance. Plenty of that, so we'll have shade. We have some storage. Again, that's our brick oven right there. Seasonal creek. And some of our amenities. So, if you're ready to start a community, the land is here. Nature is here. Yah is here. And all we need now is for the brethren to be here. But we have the acreage. I'm just putting some stuff down. So, if you're ready, let's get this thing going. Let's get it started. Welcome to the ranch. Shalom. The last notes I want to leave you, brothers and sisters, with is the terrain out here is unforgiving. Therefore, you will indeed need a truck. I would not bring my Prius out here. Beautiful, but as you can see, I'm driving pretty gingerly through this rugged terrain. So, if you want to bring your subcompact car out here, as I said before, I wouldn't advise it, because you drive it in, but you carry it out.